Earlier this year, as most people I'm sure are aware, Tyler Boebert, the son of Republican Representative Lauren Boebert, was arrested after he and a group of 3 friends were caught on surveillance cameras breaking into people's vehicles and stealing credit cards, driver's licenses, basically whatever they could get their hands on from people's cars. And again, they were caught on camera. And finally, after months and months and months of Tyler Boebert telling the judge, "Oh, gee whiz, Judge, I'm having trouble affording a lawyer right now. Oh, please give me a little more time." Well, last week, the judge decided time is up, and I'm going to let you off with a slap on the wrist. Here's what happened. Last week, a local judge in Colorado decided to allow Tyler Boebert to plead to just 1 charge out of the 22 he was facing, and I'll get more to that in a minute. But he got to plead to 1 charge and avoid any and all jail time. And instead, just has to do 80 hours of community service, and then you're good to go. Also, no controlled substances. But otherwise, you're free to go, bud. Let me read you this. 9th Judicial District Judge, Chief Judge John Neely urged Tyler Boebert to learn from his mistakes. "I don't know a lot about you, but I know you are a young man," Neely said. "You were 18 when you committed this offense. You have no prior criminal history, and this is an opportunity you should not squander." In accepting the proposed plea deal, Neely said he also considered letters submitted by the mother of Tyler Boebert's son, as well as from his parents, Lauren and Jason. So you've got a sitting member of Congress that wrote the judge a letter saying, "Please, Judge, don't send my son to jail." Jason Boebert, who of course is a major player in Colorado for some reason, also wrote a letter, "Please don't send my son to jail." And the judge was like, "Hey, these seem like good, fine, upstanding people, right? And you've got no priors. So 80 hours of community service. You do 8 hours a day for 5 days in a row, and you're done in 2 weeks, bud. It's just like going to a regular full-time job." This is utter insanity. Now listen, I am okay if you got a first-time offender and you want to let them off the hook because they did something minor. Tyler Boebert was facing 22 charges, including multiple felonies. But oh, he didn't have a prior record because he was effing 18 years old, man. And you want to talk about not having any priors? Why don't you look at his parents' arrest records, huh? Why don't you use that to see if the apple fell far from the tree? When did their criminal records start? Because they both have them, by the way. You absolutely screwed the pooch here to do a political favor for Lauren Boebert. That's what happened. 100% that's what happened. Let me read you this. This is from the Grand Junction Sentinel, and this report came out after Tyler Boebert was arrested. And here is what they said about the charges and everything he did and everything he was facing. Quote, "The charges are 4 felony counts of criminal possession of identification documents for multiple victims, 1 felony charge of conspiracy to commit a felony, and more than 15 additional misdemeanor and petty offenses, according to a Facebook posting from the police department. Garfield County jail records show that he faces 22 charges in all, including 3 counts of theft of under $300, 3 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor, because his 3 little cohorts were all underage, 4 counts of ID theft possession with intent, 3 counts of first-degree criminal auto trespass with intent to commit a crime, and 4 counts of criminal possession of a financial device, such as a credit card. Under Colorado law, criminal possession of 2 or more ID documents, such as someone's driver's license or passport, is a Class 6 felony, punishable by up to 18 months in jail for each count. Conspiracy to commit a felony is also a Class 6 felony, punishable by up to 18 months in jail and a $100,000 fine." So, combined, the 17 counts could come with a maximum jail sentence of up to 20 years. 20 years is what this kid faced. 80 hours of community service is what he got. If his last name were not Boebert, this case would have gone very differently. If his skin color was not pasty white, this case would have gone very differently. But luckily for him, he's a white guy who is the son of a sitting member of Congress. I almost said son of a something else, but son of a sitting member of Congress. So instead of 20 years in jail, 80 hours of community service ought to do the trick, right, Judge? Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.